Welcome to the DOB Now Build tutorial for withdrawal of an applicant of record. This video tutorial would help you transition from the current process to the new process as of December 2020. So let's begin. Right now, I'm going to log in as the design professional or the professional engineer that's going to be initiating the withdrawal of applicant of record. Once I'm in, I'm going to select alterations from DOB Now Build, which will take me to my dashboard. I'm currently on my job filings dashboard, where I would now either search for the job filing if I'm not associated to it by job number or bin. But here I am going to search by the filing status since I know I'm associated to the job. Just a key guideline to remember: only the applicant of record or the owner can initiate a withdrawal. So, for example, I tried it here and the system told me only the applicant or owner on the filing can create a withdrawal request. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when you actually are. So I'm going to click yes. It would ask me to confirm. I'd like to start off. And then it would take me to the withdrawal request form. Now, you have to be mindful of the email address that you're logged in as, since this would be automatically listed as the requester and it cannot be edited. Next, you should verify the information, and then you're going to enter the reason for your withdrawal in the comments box where it has that required asterisk. I'm just writing something that I think is appropriate. And then I am going to scroll back to the top and then click save. Now, once you click save, a couple of things happens to the top of the request form. Your status bar appears, which you see here now. Your withdrawal request number. And then there's a few quick action buttons that appear to the right as well. Now, you could head to the job filing number from the request highlights by clicking on the job filing number. And here you could check out the details of the parent job filing or the initial filing associated to the request. Now, moving on to documents. If you feel like there are any additional supporting documents to support your request, you can upload those things here by clicking the Add New Document button. Now, as we move on to statements and signatures, there are a couple guidelines here as well. If the requester is the applicant of record, both the owner and the applicant of record will be required to attest. However, if the owner is the requester, then only the owner's attestation will be required to be signed. Because earlier I said I'm in as the applicant of record, I am going to check this box and then save. And I'm also going to log in behind the scenes as the owner and show you how that box is checked as well. So now I'm actually in as the owner. I am going to show you how you could find that withdrawal that's in pre-filing. And I did that by clicking on the left menu and then going to withdrawal and supersedes. Now I'm just going to skim through my other withdrawals and supersedes, and then I see that the one that's in pre-filing, and I'm just going to double click on it. I'm going to head straight to statements and signatures and then check that box and hit save. And that's all that's required by the owner. Now I'm going to head back to the applicant of records dashboard in order to submit the request. For the changes to reflect, I hit refresh and I'm going to check the statements and signatures, and now you can see that the owner has signed. I'm now going to click submit, confirm, and then you see my status bar updates to pending QA assignment. I'm not sure if you noticed that I didn't pay, and that's because there is no fee associated to the withdrawal request. Now, from within the withdrawal request, the status will say pending QA assignment. But I would just like to show you what it looks like out on the dashboard as well. See, so here it also says pending QA assignment. Now, the job filing status would say on hold pending withdrawal of applicant of record. Now, once the request is approved, the job filing status will change to on hold applicant of record withdrawn as shown here. So as I end this video tutorial, I would like to show you a table which shows the impact on other transactions other than job filings and the request. This was the withdrawal of an applicant of record video tutorial.